Glenavon has drawn 1-1 with Portadown here at Shamrock Park. I'm with Harry Murphy. He has kindly agreed to speak to us. Harry, your thoughts on the game?
Listen, I suppose a point away from home in a derby's never a bad result, but listen, we'll never come into a game just wanting a point. You always want 3 points. I feel like we could have grabbed that, but at the same time we probably could have lost it at moments too. So I don't know, I think it was probably for a neutral it was a great game, to be honest. Probably I think it was very end to end, probably the last 15-20 minutes especially. But listen, it's a point. We'll move on. I think we've secured safety now, which obviously a few months ago few people probably would have had Glenavon going down, so it's been a great job from all the boys even before I've come in, and then obviously since I've come in I've loved every single minute of it. Honestly, I'm so thankful to the club for everything they've given me up to now, and just loving life really, playing football. That's what everyone wants to do. So listen, it's an okay point because it's secured us our status in the Premiership, but you always want 3 points in a derby game. But away from home we'll take it and we'll move on to Saturday.
Tell us about the pitch, Harry, tonight.
Tough at times. I think it's just that time of year. I think a lot of teams are struggling with the pitches. Listen, the pitch is the same for the two teams. Obviously, Mourneview at times can't be great. Obviously, we've seen against Larne with a bit of rain. It was tough to play in at times. So it was tough to play in for both teams. So listen, no excuses. It's the same for both teams. I think that's just the league we play in and the time of year. Sometimes pitches get like that. It's fine. You have to adapt to things like that and just play your way out of the game.
What was your assessment of Glenavon's first half display?
Good at times. Listen, I don't know about the goal. We thought it was maybe a foul on Mark. We'll leave that up for other people to decide. There's no point complaining about the decisions now. The game's done. We'll take the point. But I thought we were good. I think a few weeks in a row, sometimes when we've conceded, we've let the heads drop. I don't think we'll let that happen tonight. I think we conceded and it's rooted us on and we've had another go. And to get the equaliser, obviously it's good. It's gave us a lift, put us into half time. We're in half time confident going out to win the second half. Unfortunately, we'll take a point, but I think we're good both halves. I think it was a good game for the neutral. Like I said, Portadown, fair play to them as well. They made as good a game as we did. So I thought both halves were good. Just even each other out, I think, in the end, to be honest.
Tell us about Glenavon's equaliser.
I can't remember too much, to be honest. I think Peter put the ball in. I'm near sure Peter's deliveries have been a joke since I've came to the club. One of the best set piece takers and dead ball takers, and just deliveries in the box are quality. And whenever players put good balls in the box, you expect the big boys to get in the end of it, and 100% that's how they should be. If Peter puts a good ball in the box and one of us doesn't get in the end of it, then he has every right to be annoyed at us. So I seen it coming, and I think I had a chance earlier from a corner maybe where it's kind of just like scrambled in the box, and I've had a few chances since I've came here where I thought I have to come away with at least a goal. So when I seen it coming, I just thought I'll just stick a hand on it, hope it ends in the back of the net. Happy days, away into the away end, happy days, so I'll take it.
And how important was it to get that equaliser before half-time?
Very important. I think if you go in 1-0 down, it's always tough. You're always an uphill battle when you're losing a game of football, especially away from home in a Mid-Ulster derby. It's one of the biggest derbies in the league. So if you go in at half-time losing the game, it's tough. It's tough to get back into it. So I think to win level, we deserve to be at least level at half-time. I don't think we deserve to be going in losing the game. So it was very important at a crucial time as well. I think just after the goal, it gave us that wee boost to maybe go on. We maybe could have went in ahead at half-time, but like you said, it was at a crucial time, so it's always crucial to get a goal before half time. Yeah, thankfully we've come out in the second half, put a decent display. Probably not as dominant as the first. I think it was very open in the second half. And listen, that's just how football works. Sometimes you have to just be a wee bit more composed and things like that. But we're a young squad. We'll learn hopefully, and we'll take these things in the rest of the season, see what happens.
There was a chance for Jack Malone close to the end. Are you disappointed that one didn't go into the net?
So obviously it's a decent chance. Jack will be disappointed himself, but you can't be disappointed at boys for missing chances. I'd be more disappointed if he wasn't in there to get the opportunity. So it's a chance. Listen, they had chances. They could have won it as well. There's no point lying about it. We probably could have won it. They probably could have won it. So maybe a draw is fair overall. Jack will be disappointed, but Jack's not the only one who's missed chances, and we've had a few chances that we've missed as well. So no one's got to be annoyed at anyone for missing chances. You take shots, you end up in the back of the net. If he doesn't take that shot, it's not even a good chance. So it is what it is. You miss opportunities, you take opportunities. That's just how football works.
What were the most pleasing aspects of the display from a Glenavon point of view?
Probably our bounce back capability, which I think maybe in the past few weeks hasn't been as good. And listen, that's just football. Sometimes you concede a goal, obviously the initial reaction is the head should go down. Obviously away to Linfield, we conceded the first one, then we were well in the game, and then with the heads have kind of dropped, we conceded the second one, then we're out of the game. Just wee things like that against Lauren. We concede the wee scruffy goal, and then the heads are gone. We can't really get ourselves back into it. But I think that to go 1-0 down, especially away from home, it's not easy, especially in a big derby. But to go 1-0 down to get ourselves back into the game and to not lose the game. If you can't win the game, you don't lose it. That's what the message tries to be, and I think we've done that well tonight. But obviously we're not happy with a point. You always want to win games like this.
Obviously we lost our last game against Larne. How important was it to pick up points again tonight?
Good. You don't want to go on a bad run of losing games. You don't want to be known for a team that plays well and doesn't get any points. You know, everyone prefer to play poor and win games. If you play poor every match and win every game, you win the league. So it's not as good as performance is. Results are the main thing that matters. So as well as I think we have been in the past few weeks, probably haven't picked up the points we deserve. That happens at times. That's football. I think tonight we got maybe a mix of both. We've played well at times. We've picked up a point. We haven't lost a game. So it's important. Just things like that. It's important.
So Saturday, Glenavon faces Loughgall. Loughgall has a new manager. I think you know him.
I think I know him very well. Yeah, it'll be an interesting one. It'll be a good one for the family. I'm sure it's happened before. I don't know if it's happened before in the league. The manager's someone's father on the other team, so I don't know. I'm assuming it's happened in the league before, but I don't know. But it'll be a good occasion for the family. Listen, it's just our game from Friday at probably 8 o'clock. We won't speak maybe more than 10 words. Till Saturday at 5 o'clock, we'll say good luck on the way out of the house, and that'll be it. And Dad's professional like that, I'm professional like that. It's football. I'm probably his biggest supporter, and he's probably one of mine. And for that one game only, I'll not be supporting them at all. I hope they get beat. So it's good, things like that. But after that 90 minutes is done, I'll be going back to being one of his biggest supporters, and I'm sure he'll be going back to being one of mine.
So the point tonight, as you've said, means that we maintain our Premiership status. Are we now out of the race for 7th place, do you think?
If it's not mathematically impossible, it's not impossible. Listen, you have to just go into every single game and just try to win it. That's the main aim. With 4 regular league games left, and I want to win it, all 4 of them. I'm sure all the rest of the boys in there do. And like you said, it's important that we've got our Premiership status. Because probably earlier on the season, a lot of outsiders looking in probably would have backed Glenavon to be struggling. And there was a point where the club was struggling, and that's all credit to Paddy and the staff and things like that. Ever since I've come in, it's been unbelievable. I'm loving every minute of it, and there's no wonder things have kind of turned around, obviously. But we're not happy in the position we're in either. Make no mistake about it. We're happy considering where we came from, but we don't want to finish 10th or whatever place we're in. We want to finish as high up the league as we possibly can. So listen, we'll take every game as it comes. Last 4, however long it is, enjoy them. Hopefully we get a good backing at Bourneview and away, and we'll just see what happens.
Harry, well done with the goal tonight, and all the best for the weekend.
Cheers.